Now, at least 7 people were killed and over 49 were injured after a speeding state bus rammed into pedestrians and several vehicles in Mumbai's Kurla West. The police have arrested the bus driver and have booked him for culpable homicide. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has announced ex gratia of ₹5 lakh for the family of the deceased. My colleague Sujata is joining me, who has been tracking this story since the beginning. Sujata, take us through the latest updates. We are hearing 7 people have lost their lives and Maharashtra Chief Minister has announced the ex gratia.
Well, certainly, and we see that the Chief Minister, and also we saw that there have been these leaders who did visit the site last night. If we show you the visuals, the destruction that was caused after the bus ramming into this particular building, almost people and pedestrians were there on the streets, and however, more than 7 people have been declared dead so far, and the police sources say that the numbers can go up. Now, it was being told that the bus was on a wet lease by Best, and the driver was hired by a private contractor who is one of the associates of the Best for this particular undertaking. And also the incident was reported at around 9:30, after which the police control forces and riot control forces were on the spot, and the situation eventually turned out to be tense, for which people were asked to disperse from this particular location. But for now, it was said that the bus was out of control, which led to damaging several vehicles, more than 30 vehicles, including 6 to 7 auto rickshaws and other cars were completely rammed into, and also more than 50 people were injured, and they included young children, old people, and people who were returning back home after work. Some of them were going for their late night shift, and because of which we saw that once the bus started off, it earlier did not had control on itself, where this place where the bus rammed into the wall. Just before 200 meters from the spot, there's a bus stop, which is a stop for the bus to halt at to carry on passengers. There as well, the bus did not halt, and after which it started losing its control, first ramming into 2 people, and after which it went on, and more than 50 people were injured into all of this incident. And right opposite to this building where the bus rammed into, there's a school where small kids come, and people here are in a state of terror, complaining that if this incident would have happened in the afternoon, it would have injured several kids, because this entire road is narrow, and people here walk in great numbers because it is connected. This particular road is connected to the Kurla depot as well as to the Kurla railway station. It makes it even more busier, and at a time when people were heading back home, and it was a very busy time, because there were markets also that are placed up in the evening, and that is when the bus started off. As for now, a case of a culpable homicide has been registered against the driver. His medical examination was done last night at JJ Hospital, and the injured were taken to Sion and Bhabha Hospital, and for now the deceased family have been asked to come to the hospital to collect the dead bodies. So the police at present has been interrogating all the angles from to understand whether was it a technical fault, or was it because the driver was in a drunken state. So a lot of things to introspect for the Mumbai police.
Precisely, Sujata, and the impact of the accident can be seen in your live as well as the CCTV footage that we have accessed, how dramatic that accident was. Thank you so much, Sujata, for all those details.